Alright, what's up guys? Just kind of bored hanging out this afternoon, so figured I would stream some Magic the Gathering Arena, climbing up the ladder here. And I have this wicked fun Saproling deck that I got, which has been really effective. I have like a wicked sick win rate with this thing right now. I haven't really been keeping track of it, but I know it's good. And yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how it works. And my side mission here is just to keep an eye on, I'm doing some YouTube uploads for the first time, so I want to see how quickly I can get stuff uploaded while I am streaming. See if I can get some multitask action going. Looking at my opening hand here, I think I want a mulligan. I could hit this in the first 3 turns. Let's do it. Let's see if we draw some stuff. See if we get lucky. That might have been dumb, but whatever. So you always want to play your tap land first. It's gonna enter tapped, but that's MtG. Let me see if I can get. Oops. Can't see my own chat right now, which is a little obnoxious. There we go. All right. Drop another forest, and yes, Doom to center. That's exactly what I want. It's not going to be able to take care of this Daybreak Chaplain, but that is a minor annoyance, as you will soon see. He's thinking about whether he's going to attack. He should. He basically is going to get a free hit in here on me. But he doesn't know. I got this coming up, and this Planeswalker is a super good counter to a ton of the stuff you commonly see in white decks. I don't know if this is mono white, but he's going to have some sort of enchantments. He's going to have creatures with flying, probably angels. I'm feeling pretty confident. Alright, and so I'll drop in the Deathwing Salad here, so I'll be able to counter that. And I get a free attack in myself. That's fine. So the really nice thing about this deck is that it's super cheap to like keep producing Saproling. You know, I'm actually thinking about taking out this Doom Dissenter in like future iterations of it, just because like, while there's stuff that plays off of sacrificing other creatures, it's not really the main theme of the deck. It's really about sacrificing Saprolings specifically. Let's see how this goes. And the other good thing is now I have a ton of stuff that can counter really any of the white cats that he's gonna bring out on me. And of course I can capture that or take care of that chaplain. Just gotta hold down the fort and wait to attack. Alright, so this is a good case in point. He's gonna get the 7 damage in, which bites. But I got a good block in there and there. I'm gonna take care of that guy in just a hot second. Now, I believe that when I drop in Vivian here, because being in War Leader is granted flying,
the wild wasn't meant to be contained.
Let's see if I'm going to be able to actually eliminate the creature altogether. And yes, I can, which is huge, because then I get rid of the enchantment and the creature. And this is the only guy I want to attack with still, because he is 3/2, so quick counter that. Anything else, we'll just run into this and give her some more health back. The other thing I love about Planeswalkers is that it incentivizes your opponent to go after that. Okay, destroying that was kind of dumb on his part, because it's just feeding me more Saprolings. And hopefully soon enough, I will have something out here. Let's see, so... reveal creature
The
or
wilds
land.
are my
I
shield.
have a land in hand. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. But I'll still drop it down. Getting closer to this verdant force, which is huge for me. And I can throw out another shepherd. And I will sacrifice this newest Saproling since it doesn't have the summoning sickness. Not really a huge difference, but still good to get some cards in hand. I could spread an attack here, but again, I don't feel like giving her the health back. Well, so it'll only do 1 damage, so actually if I attack with both of these guys, I still get a net 1 damage done, which is better than nothing. Oh yeah, do it for the gram. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, this Thundershoot Dryad, this is like basically the crew of this deck. Let's just make sure we draw our cards first, though.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
So, like, this Thallid Omnivore, this is really nice when, like, you've been hit quickly in the beginning, like we have here, because you can get some life back, but I actually want to... Yeah, so I'll take that, because I'm good on land, but I gotta get this Dryad out first. And I got the City's Blessing, so now they all have +2/+2, and this is basically going to be GG for me. Or, for him, rather. And we can go ahead and attack with everything. Again, don't feel bad about attacking with these 2/2s now, because it's going to be a net drain for sure against this Lightning. And so, this, I have no fear of, because Vivian's going to take care of him. Really, it's kind of a waste of a card on his part.
Draw and fire.
Draw and fire. I am the Lord of Altana. Oh, did it not work? Because, oh, it's indestructible. Oops. That is definitely an oops on my part. But I really don't think I need to be concerned here. I can even take that 8 damage off the double strike, and I'll still win this game. I'm about to throw 15 damage his way. With the Saprolings alone, +4 from little partners in crime here. And he's thinking about it, thinking, is there any way I can get out of this? And the answer is no, buddy. There is not. Sorry. So you see, even though this guy got this big rush in against me, it, like, was, you know, essentially a non-issue as soon as I got Vivian out. Now, I also have a couple of other ways to deal with flying creatures in this deck. Namely, my something archers. Here, let's take a look. I'll show you the deck real quick. talk you through it. So this is a heavily modified version of the Saproling Swarm deck that you unlock just by playing through Arena and completing quests. So a lot of fungal infections. This helps you get Saprolings out early and take care of any 1/1s that they throw out. Again, in those white decks that are wicked popular right now, there's a lot of 1/1s that buff other creatures. It also helps deal with Land of War Elves, which I really like. This is good for card draw. But then the real star of the show, these poison tip archers, I'm even thinking about throwing another 1 or 2 in here. Maybe replacing... Whisper Blood Liturgist. I only have 1, and you know what? I need that Poison Tip Archer more consistently, so I am going to bring that in. Poison Tip Archer. There we go. Cool. Otherwise, though, so like for bigs in this deck, it's Verdant Force, it's Torgar, who, you know, can really either help save you and just buy you the extra turns you need to keep churning out Saprolings, or get your opponent down real quick to 10 health, and then you can ping them for 1 damage each with your Saprolings. Vivian Reed's really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with the spread here. Path of Discovery is like a nice bonus. You don't really even need it every time. Twilight Prophet is really fun too. It just helps, you know, you're going to get the City's Blessing in this game with anything you play with Ascend, because of all the tokens that you churn out. So you can see, like, I'm like bronze rank 4. This deck is solely responsible for all the progress I've made getting out of this rank so far. And I'd really like to keep this stream going until I can actually, you know, make it all the way out of this damn tier that I've been stuck in. So this is a decent start. You know, I would rather have that fungal infection than Vicious Offering here, but it's still essentially the same thing. If he drops a 2/2 in the first couple turns, I'll be alright. I'll get my swamp out there first. God forbid there's some way you can counter this force. I don't even think there is. Costly Plunder is awesome in these decks because you're always going to have stuff to sacrifice with the Saprolings you're getting out. Depending on the game state you're in, you might even want to sacrifice the Shepherd as a 2/2 rather than a 1/1 Saproling if you know you have something on deck to buff it up. Okay. So I think I can do it on this guy right away if he's played. Oh, I guess he still draws a card, but at least I don't have to spend the mana then, which is going to help me get this Shepherd out. And I am kind of light on cards that I'd like to get out, so I will drop this Costly Plunder on my next turn. Fully sacrifice this guy. So we'll sacrifice the Saproling. And fingers crossed we get something nice here. That's not bad. This guy's good. And let's start getting a little aggro here. It'll be interesting. He could throw out... There's a Merfolk that buffs your other Merfolk. If he does that, I'll lose that trade. Yeah. Still, that's not the end of the world. So he's going to buff them all up to 3/3. And I think that's because he doesn't want to get hit by another Vicious Offering. So let's get this guy in here first. Depending on what he throws at us, it might behoove us to block. If he's smart, he's only going to attack with this 3. This Merfolk Tribal, a lot of players I see love it just because they can get so much crap out there, but as soon as you get something big enough to clear it, it's really not that problematic. Alright, so I have 5 mana on hand, and I would need 7 to cast both of these guys, so I'll just do Foul Orchard this turn, so that it untaps next turn. Get my Death Bloom out there. And I will wait to see what he attacks with. The reason I want to get this guy out first is so that when he dies, we'll get the Saproling out, so we can sacrifice to get this guy up to a 5/5. Oof. Well, actually, that might be GG. Damn. Ooh, I'm barely hanging on. Okay. Alright, so this is a tricky situation. Let's see, we got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which means we can get both of these guys out, so we'll do that. And I still have 1 mana left over, so I can actually block with him and get him up to a 5/5, which will be nice. Problem is, because damage is all assigned at once, I'm not going to be able to get a Saproling out of this guy unless he fucks up and blocks him. Let me think. So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. I've got 5 out. The only way that I'm going to be able to win this game is if he blocks his Death Bloom valid and gives me a Saproling. So let's see if he takes the bait. And he will. You done goofed. We'll end there. We'll wait to buff this guy to a 5/5. And then we just gotta be careful with how we block here. So, let me think. So, it's 4 4s, 3 4s. So, I can get him here. Maybe. Oh, the River Sneak cannot be blocked, which is problematic. Okay, so I actually am totally gonna lose this game. But, whatever. It was still fun. I don't think I could have won because he had, like, 1 extra creature on me. But I did a valiant effort. And I'm proud of the work that I did. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. I hate this animation that makes it look like you're going all the way back down to the bottom. Whatever. So let's keep going. We're gonna Saproling our way up this here ladder. Damn, 66%. Alright, so I'll do one more round for the sake of posterity, but it actually looks like this is like totally torching my upload rate to Twitch, doing this and trying to upload to YouTube at the same time. So I will not be doing that again. But it was fun while it lasted. And, you know, as you can see, nobody joined because it's probably an unwatchable stream. But hopefully we'll make for a fantastic educational YouTube video. And if you're watching this replay back on YouTube in the future, please make sure to hop over to my Twitch channel. I do a variety of games, not just Magic the Gathering, some of which I'm actually good at and win very consistently. Oh, it's just a 2-2. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. I do Fallout, I do The Sims regularly. It's a lot of fun. I'll get my Deathwing Ballot out here, so I can block him and get myself a Saproling out. And will he attack? Yes, he will. He probably has something. I know there's cards that let you pull zombies out of the graveyard, which is probably what he's going for. So really what I'm aiming for here, and this is great because I got all the optimized shepherds, so I can keep throwing them out. And I basically, my goal right now is to get a bunch of Saprolings out so I can sacrifice them, get Torgar out, bring his health down to 20, and then poke him for the win. Never had all these shepherds at once. Rather than do the migration, I'll do this for 3. I'm gonna keep waiting. I'm actually gonna attack all here just to see if I can get rid of some of his clerics, and like worst case, you know, yeah, so we'll trade there, that's fine. Yeah, I'll get rid of his cleric. You always want to do that when they play Rite of what is it, Bells and Walk? So that they have less guys to sacrifice when the demon comes around. The other thing too is once we drop Torgar, he's going to be in a way more difficult position to not sacrifice stuff and take that 6 damage. Ooh. Tricky. No matter. So we'll drop this guy. We will sacrifice 1, 2, 3 saplings. And get his life total down to 10. And then, oh, we have enough for another shepherd. As far as attacking gear goes, I'll do both. Again, just to see if he throws any more, actually, I'll only do the shepherd to see if he blocks it with Valid. He will. Welcome to the Saproling Club, bro. Does he have anything? He's got a couple of options to exile. Get his token out here. if he has something up his sleeve or what. I'll just trade him a Saproling for a Saproling. Actually, no. Take the Shepherd. He had nothing planned. Okay. Cool. Now I have this guy with Reach, which is really going to be like the big-ass counter here. I won't attack. I'm going to force him to wait to see. Yeah, he's going to have to sacrifice his way down. And he keeps losing health, too, because of this archer. So he's really put himself in a tough position just by playing this guy. What's up, Jake? This is actually going to be my last match before I log off. I was just kind of testing bandwidth while I'm uploading to YouTube, but also showing off this fun little Saproling deck I have here. How does the lag look on your end, bud? Let me know. I've got enough land out here to kick this. Now that I've got 4 tokens out, I'll still chill and wait. I'm gonna take 1 damage again. I think I might actually be able to win this if I just throw guys at him to be blocked and then die. Okay, yeah, so he pulled back. He's I think he saw that vision. And I would've, because I wouldn't have even blocked the demon, I would have taken the 6 damage. Oh, yes, okay, so this is what it's all about, this deck. So, you get Slimefoot the Stowaway out here, and he deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. So basically, like, you just trade all of your Saprolings. So he's got 2 options here. He's either gonna take that 6 damage, which is huge, block some of these guys. I've got 8 creatures attacking. So he either dies by this, or he dies by this swing of 1 damage and I get 1 life. Or this swing of whenever a creature dies, he loses 1 life. So that is going to be a good game.